EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
In motion, Shakir. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Alert the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
19 Texans.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Texans.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, But now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Sending a receiver right. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
What a call on this opening drive.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance for a connoisseur, weeks of Friday for
give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, south.
They'll send him over right. Stroud throwing here on first. Called in by Musgrave. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Whoa.
Now Stroud on third and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down. Man in motion, headed right. They'll run now on second down. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They throw it out quick to the left. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
2J.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing up When you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, right. Robin. Hey, south. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They just get the play on. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. So that's the end of one in this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tight end in motion left. He'll throw it yet again. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Hey, uno. Look to high. 19 Texans.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This taken from the 12. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Play action with Nix. Finds his fullback. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
In motion right is Mims. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
When Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. Escapes the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. first time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 11.
To the air, Stroud. This finds Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans who have 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, Uno Mars. 11. Good.
1st down, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jukes one defender. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Willie Gay there on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's Nix out of the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Shotgun snap to Nix. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Stroud throwing here on first. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
South. White Tony. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Hits his running back. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
That's right. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Duvernay on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there. In the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Texans have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Chased out to his right. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Texas. Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pass is cut at the 9. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Slot man in motion right.
Hey.
And in for the Houston touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Knicks off the play action. Dulcich hauls it in. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and long for Nix. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that...
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
South. 11. Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
Dell now in motion right. And he's brought down for a loss.
All right.
Coming on the stop. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now
Only one.
10.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Whoa.
Throwing is Stroud. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. They motion Dell over left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2J.
Here's Stroud now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Robin.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Here's again, straight up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's Nix to throw. The back's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Flash.
They send the tight end in motion left. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. Give him 32 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Texans. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Broncos